How's it going, everyone? This video is going to be the examples of my draw on liquidity for today. Had a few questions regarding it and why I was short biased, so this video should cover it. So starting out with the daily chart on ES here, we already filled this fair value gap here and are reaching up into this block right here, but I wasn't really a big fan of this, so I looked further left and found this volume imbalance right here. The reason I chose this as the prior day's bodies and wicks respected both of these levels, and so I felt comfortable still using it. Now, looking at NQ, the important thing I wanted to look for was when NQ was going to fill this fair value gap here, which you can see it did there. So going back to ES here, I have my daily chart marked up with everything that I need, and then I go down to the 4-hour. The first thing I notice is this SMT. As you can see, ES failed to take this high here, while NQ did take this high. So looking back at ES here on the 4-hour, there wasn't a whole lot for me other than these lows, which I did not annotate. However, these equal lows right here did catch my eye. And then going down to the hour is where I did most of my analysis. So seeing as we had an SMT in the high and I wanted a draw lower due to the daily volume imbalance, I saw this little BPR and these equal lows right here as my first target. With that idea in mind, I went down to the 15-minute to see what else I could see, and I noticed this BPR on the 15-minute as well right here. So I had that marked out. So the important thing to notice here, or what I noticed with the choppy price action, is how the bodies of these candles respected this area right here. Similarly, if we go out on the daily chart, how these bodies respected this volume imbalance. So going back to the 15-minute chart, my draw on liquidity was to reach lower into this 1-hour BPR. Once we did that, I noticed we were aggressively moving through it, not really getting a reaction out of it. If we slice through this, I'd want to see these equal lows taken. After these lows were taken, the next PD array that draws my eyes is this BPR down here. So that is what I had marked out. You notice we get a reaction out of it and then continue the trend down, taking all this low resistance liquidity here. Now, after this was taken, I went back out to the daily to reevaluate, and I noticed this daily fair value gap here, which I had annotated, and that was my final target for the day. If you notice, we completely filled this fair value gap here before continuing higher, and now we are opening up today, and I likely want to see us draw lower, reaching into this old fair value gap. I hope you guys found this video useful and found some insight in it, and if you did enjoy it, please consider liking and subscribing, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.